Ah! I didn't even have my microphone plugged in. I'm a professional streamer, everyone. Anyway, it's whatever. Right? Okay. So, hello. Welcome back to the second stream of Summer Night Swordcraft story. Now, last time we had a pretty short stream. We just kind of covered the first 1 or 2 days of the game. Now we're in day 2, day 3, something like that. Anyway, as you can see here, we have ourselves our main character, Pratty, and our guardian beast, a sugar, who's very aptly named because the moment we summoned her, she did proceed to, give us some sugar. But, yeah, as you can see, I have 2 different files here. And, the reason for that is because, I went back and I got all the stuff that I missed, like the side quests and stuff. Basically, the side quest I missed, all it does is that it gives you a new axe to build. I haven't built it yet, but I have the recipe or whatever for it. So, anyway, but before we actually begin with that, what I want to show off is I want to show off the alternate victory conditions of this game that these games have. So we've done this fight before, but now I want to show off what happens if you actually break a person's weapon. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I figured I might as well show it off once, at least once in the playthrough. So yeah, here's Chives. Again, he's big, he's slow, he hits hard. Anyway, I'm using a drill right now. Drills have a different moveset from swords. Like, they have a charge attack, but it leaves you vulnerable after you use it. But the special property about drills is they destroy weapon durability. Look at that. Look at the green bar up there. Look at how much it's depleting. Drills are the best weapon for when it comes to getting boss weapons, because it obliterates their weapon durability. Of course, there will occasionally be enemies that use drills against you, so be careful about that. And there you go. He's not too bad. And as you can see right there, we just got a drop for his sword. Anyway, now that we've done that, let's move on to the main file for a minute. Back to the main file. In day 2. I don't even think I can make anything. Yeah, the fire dagger, the spear. Novice knuckles. Create weapons, sword. These are the only ones we have. Oh yeah, this is his sword. We can actually build it ourselves. It is humongous, and it weighs a ton, which will slow you down a bit, but it hurts. So there's that. Axes. I only built the first hand axe, and I immediately like dismantled it. Spears. We just have the regular old spear. Knuckles. Yep, so that, again, that's a refresher of the 5 weapon types. Sword, axe, spear, drill, and knuckles from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. There you go. Perfect. Anyway, let's have a refresher on what the heck we're doing. We need to go to the harbor. Master Braun is waiting for us there. Master Braun is, how can I say this, an indelicate man. I've been having a wonderful time with you, Master, but... What is it, sugar? Well, it's nothing. Never mind. Are you sure it's nothing? Hey man, you drill a hole into a piece of metal, it's kind of loses its effectiveness. Anyway, yeah, most of the weapons have their own advantages, which I'll be showing off, I guess. I'm probably just gonna try to use each weapon at least once. Some are made better than others. I don't like using axes that much, but there were some good axes, and they're the strongest weapon type, so there's that. Actually, no, wait. We can actually talk to some NPCs first. If you talk to a couple of people around, talk to people on the grill. Probably don't work too hard. You can rest in bed and workshop, cover your figure state. As you do, you and your garden beast will be refreshed. Try it out. Master Bond's room. You should talk to him if you want to learn something new. Except the sword technique. You can get any other technique, just not that one. Well, he already gave us a sword technique in the beginning, so yeah. Basically, once you complete the basic sword technique, you can get a new one for drill, or basically just as soon as you create the basic weapon, you can get another basic weapon until you have the basic weapons for all 5 weapons, and that's what I did off stream. Different type of weapons. Yes, I am. I mean, we can get a refresher in. No, I'm not. It can't be helped. There are 5 types of weapons. First are swords. These offensive weapons are prized for their speed and agility. Next are axes. Weapons of this class can strike fatal blows. Fortunately, the weight of the axe slows them down. Spears, their shapes and sizes vary. Knuckles are next. Light and easy to handle, but not very strong. Final type is the drill. It grants you special attacks, but it's quite difficult to use. You refresh. Cautious magic blood with used. If you use it too much too soon, you never have enough to make it out again. See if there's anyone around their rooms. Just invade people's privacy and see if we can talk to them. Oh, there's someone here. Welcome to Kazio's workshop. So you're apprentice? So am I. The forge is a super fine tool that can transform items into any kind of material. I went to master to learn a new technique, but I can't learn a new technique if I finish the last one. It shouldn't take me much longer. Yeah, basically. Just breaking someone's weapons. I mean, it's not against the rules! That being said, there are some bosses that don't use weapons, so drills aren't, like, the most effective weapon there, necessarily. There you are. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't. That's fine. Now hurry up and climb aboard. It couldn't be. This is Master Bond's ship? I didn't know. Should we apologize? Well, I mean, Chives is the first fight. He's really easy. The other ones, like, don't just stand in one place and let you hit them. So they're gonna be a lot harder to break their weapons because Chives is the only one that just kind of sits there and lets you hit them over and over again. I don't see how those are connected. What are you two are you talking about? Master, I'm sorry. Ah, you're sorry about getting into my ship without asking me. You already knew, Master? How's that possible? Don't worry about it. Just be glad you didn't break anything, or you'd be paying for it. Now stop jabbering and get a reward. I guess it wasn't a big deal. Vance Cape. Good. Do you want to take this to the weapon shop for me? Yes, Master. Good, I'll meet you there. Master, could you tell me where to find it? He's gone. Sugar, do you know where to find the weapon shop? I'm sorry. You don't know either? That's alright. We'll just have to look around until we find it. Let's go. Okay. So now we're in a new location. It's a snow area. I forgot this place existed. Welcome to Vance, home of the beautiful Cape Lighthouse. Unfortunately, it's closed at the moment. Come to see our beautiful Waffle House instead? Guardian beasts can't return home when they're separated from their summoners. Kind of beast is called a stray summon. It's very important for Western to choose a new craft lord soon. For a city without an army, the protection of craft lords is absolutely vital. Merchants are heavily taxed in this town, but it's the only income we have. I have a friend in Western who's kind of an odd fellow. He loves gardening, and I don't mean that he loves it. I mean that he loves it. I'm using all the vacation days to attend a tournament in Western. Yeah, normally the snow area is a lot further in the game, but, well, you know. Sound of clashing steel is the most beautiful sound in the world. There's the weapon shop right there. You can tell because of the giant sword at the top. I came here business from the distant city of Sagent. It was tougher for merchants there than it is here, as hard as it is to believe. When I was a child, Vance was practically a ghost town, but now it's a thriving community. See the shop over there? It's where my friends and I built the best fort ever made. There's an item shop over here. Get a shop or to sell weapons? No, yeah, you can sell weapons too if you aren't using them anymore. So if you want money, you sell them. If you want more materials, you dismantle them. Simple as that. Winter comes early in this town because of the cold air that blows into the cape. Also, speaking of weapons, I should equip more than just my drill. Put in our trusty fire dagger. And the spear. This stuff's expensive. I'll just buy a bandage. You're probably gonna be buying a lot of bandages if you don't have sugar because the other ones don't have healing spells. Well, the wind one, I think the wind one might have a healing spell. I don't know about thunder or fire though. Town of Vance was founded by Venice, the Knight of the Cape. So beautiful and our town is covered with a thin layer of freshly fallen snow. But I wish it didn't have to be so freaking cold. My husband isn't going into hibernation, it's just his latest pathetic excuse to avoid working. I'm so tired of falling asleep on my feet. Does that mean I'm going to go into hibernation? Oh, maybe I should have talked to him first. Whatever. I see seashells, clams, mussels, clams and mussels. I don't know what's better, clams or mussels, so I eat plenty of both. Heard that Venice, the founder of Vance, had forgiven Pulcoda the Giant, his infamous nemesis. Unfortunately, Pulcoda has resumed his violent ways. The Cape Lighthouse used to be his prison. There's a spear here. It's a festive-looking spear. You're from Western, aren't you? Did you know that one of the Master Craft Lords lives here in Vance? He is the Craft Lord of Jade, Master Uexka. Oh no. More names I can mispronounce. No one's allowed to the Cape Lighthouse. Sorry, I don't know why. It's not my business to know why, but it is my business to kick the butt of anyone who wants to know why. Alright, buddy. Hello, I'm delivering a package from the Silver Guild on behalf of Master Braun. Thanks, man. Wait here for a sec while I check out his latest masterpieces. What took you so long? Did you forget why you came here? It's your fault for not telling me where to find the shop, Master. I didn't? Hey, could you two keep it down? Sorry. He's examining Master Braun's weapons. I wonder what he'd think about the ones I made. Okay. Your work is awesome as always, Braun. Of course, how else am I gonna make a living in the city of swords? Here's your payment. Thanks very much. You're very welcome. You can always count on my work. Of course, but there are rumors that weapons from Western haven't been up to their usual standards. Don't you worry, the weapons of the Silver Guild will always meet anyone's standards. With weapons like these, I have no reason to doubt you. Alright, we're done here. Well, you ready to head home? Yeah, sure. Okay, back home we go. Sorry, 2 NPCs I didn't talk to yet. Maybe next time. Thanks for making this journey with me, Pratty. Thank you very much, Sugar. It's my pleasure, Master. Here's a new technique for all your efforts. And we get a new sword technique, because this game really wants us to use swords. Thank you, Master. What kind of weapon is this, Master? A weapon that needs a great name, of course. I call it the Iron Saber. Yes, that's great. Alright, I'm going back too. I'll make weapons before the next tournament match. Let's go find some more materials. When two people share an adventure such as ours, it forms a powerful bond between them. We're just going to collect some materials. Bratty! Yes? I have something to tell you. Really? What is it? Congratulations, you've passed the first round. Yes, indeed. I'm glad to meet you. My name is Nigel, and I represent the Gold Guild. Oh? You should know that all of us at the Gold Guild are very impressed with your work. So impressed, in fact, that we want you to work for us, starting immediately. You must be kidding. We suspected that you might need some time to consider our offer. In the meantime, I'd like to purchase some of your weapons. I assume you have something worth selling. You wish to purchase the weapons of an apprentice? Yes, Bratty, I do. I'm honored. I don't trust this guy. I'm sorry, sir, but I need some time to think about this. That's all right. Take all the time you need, but I'm sure you're aware of what a simple process it would be. Really? Of course, all you'd have to do is forge 10 iron sabers. Great name, by the way. We pay 500 bohm for each of the 10 weapons. You'll pay me 5,000 bohm? So we have a deal? Wonderful. I have business elsewhere, but I'll return shortly. And I presume that 10 iron sables will be waiting for me. I'll see you soon. Wait! What am I going to do? I believe that you should continue making stronger weapons, Master. Thanks, I try. Okay, well, we have that in mind, but... So, who's this guy? Aren't you Pratty of the Silver Guild? Yes, I am. It's nice to meet you. I'm enrolled in the tournament too. I belong to the Gold Guild. Who knows, perhaps we'll meet at the tournament one day. The daughter of Craft Lord Shintetsu. It would be an honor to face you. Alright, let's go to the labyrinth to hopefully get some materials then. Yeah, very suspicious, isn't it? But anyway, now that we've beaten the first tournament round, we can go a little bit deeper into the labyrinth. Hey, Pratty. Congratulations. Your match was great. Well, of course it was. Oh, I had a question for you. Were you approached by a man from the Gold Guild? Yeah, which must mean that he approached you too. Yes. And are you going to sell him something? Well... His offer is a generous one, but I'm going to decline. I don't believe that my weapons are worth purchasing just yet. I can't allow myself to be distracted from the tournament. Oh, give me a break. Why don't you just drop the Hollywood and Dow act? What's the matter, Sanary? Have I offended you? Sanary? Nothing's wrong, except that you won't just mind your own business. What's going on, Sanary? Why are you so angry? Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all. I think she gets mad at you no matter what you say. Will you accept the man's offer, Master? I told Sanary what I'm going to do. Or should I change my mind? Do I have to make up my mind right here and now? I think you should, Master. Alright, I've decided. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and grind for materials to make 10 of them. It's pretty good. There's no downside to doing it. It'll just take a while, and I ain't got that time. Well, I do, but eventually, but not here, live on stream. You're right, Master. We should focus on improving our skills. Because it doesn't take that long, but still. Alright then, let's go find the man from the Gold Guild and give him the news. I don't think there's a downside anyway, but... Anyway, let's just keep exploring the labyrinth for now. Eventually we'll probably run into a teleporter pad, and we can just easily go back up. Yeah, we absolutely decimate the enemies from the lower floors. There are occasional healing points scattered throughout. Alright, spears. Spears are interesting. If you go down, nay, you can do this. See, like, they all have different moves if you go down in A. For example, if you down in A with the sword gives a thrusting attack. Down in A with the drill just gives, like, a slightly delayed blow. Actually, I think what it does is... Okay, yeah, you can hold it with the drill and deal multiple hits. That's what it is. It's very, very good when it comes to dealing with wearing down durability. And down with the spear gives an upward strike. And spear in the air does this little twirl. Sword and drill don't really have anything too unique. I mean, the sword kind of swings downward when you use it in the air, but like that's it. Also, with the spear, you have to be really careful with positioning. Well, up is how you jump, so that's probably why they did it. You have to be a little careful with positioning with the spear, because if you're too close to the enemy, it just won't hit them. Or like when they're moving, because spear's hitbox it's generous, but you can miss it if you hit them with the shaft instead of the actual blade. Alright, more pumpkins. I ain't gonna deal with these pumpkins anymore. And sometimes I forget, Game Boy Advance only has, 4 buttons. Excluding start and select and all that. I don't think it has select. Yeah, they're pretty generous when it comes to what counts as hitting the enemy with the spear and what doesn't. But you have to be a little careful. Portable canteen. Still nothing but these pumpkins. There's gotta be more that appears here than these things. Oh, no, it's a gremlin. Oh, by the way, here's something. Gremlins take, like, no damage from fire weapons, so that's an example of how weapons occasionally will, affect the damage you deal to enemies. Elemental attacks aren't like a huge thing in this game, because most of the weapons you're gonna use are probably non-elemental. But, it's something to keep in mind. Okay. Yeah, just no unique enemies here yet. But the stuff is all the stuff we've encountered on the previous floor. Of course, no more slimes. Oh, hey, I guess I should take this guy out because he gives Mystic Ore, which is really good. Yep. Of course, the more you level up, the less experience that enemies will give you. Oh, here's something new. Gunner Head. He just shoots you. Ow. I don't want to deal with you. There you go. So yeah, he just shoots downwards diagonally. So yeah, be careful. We just went into a... Man, some kid just wanders down here and runs into a gun. Bottomless cup. Oh, here's a teleportation point. Okay, I'm not dealing with all these pumpkins. It is not close to Halloween. Get out of here. Bottomless cup. Whoa, treasure chest. Another bandage. And another bandage, okay. And just more boxes to break. If I remember correctly, there are like 100 floors to this whole dungeon, but you only explore 50 during the main story. I think that's how it goes. And all the other ones are during the post-game. The last 50 floors will go a little quicker than you'd expect. Oh, because, well... You're not interrupted by plot all the time. No, more gunner heads, but that's fine. Anyway, if you look closely here, you'll see a strange indent in the wall. It's a secret room with a portable canteen. More materials and more materials. We need more matchboxes because... Yeah, we desperately need more because, those are used to make most weapons, but, they go real fast, especially when you're making axes. For me, it helps if you hold the button down and then press A, instead of trying to press them at the same time. Oh, the gunner heads actually do give some decent experience at this point in the game. For my level. Unlike everything else. Oh. Save point here. Yeah, there are save points in the dungeon too, which is nice. Yeah, well, like I said, it goes pretty quickly. Because, in the main game, you're only slowly advancing in the main dungeon. Because to go to the plot, tournament battles, or anything, stuff like that. Anyway, let's get moving. Another healing point. How generous. Oh, another secret wall with tons of treasure. Material ore. Small tinder. Material ore. Small tinder, and coffee mug. So yeah, if you can find these secret rooms, you'll have plenty of materials to work with when it comes to upgrading your weapons. See? Small faucet, bandage, material ore, and hey, look at that, material ore. So you're not really interestingly, you're not really going to find weapons in, these secret rooms or anything as treasure. Unlike a lot of other RPGs, you don't just find weapons, around the dungeon, because you make all the weapons yourself. Yep, and here's, where we're cut off for now. They give us a lot of stats. Agility. I played a little bit of the sequel. They do not give you as much stats when you level up. 9th floor passage is caved in and is under reconstruction right now. We can't let you pass until the construction is over. Also, the sequel has voice acting, which was really weird. You know, it's about how you'd expect voice acting on the Game Boy Advance to sound. Which is, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess, but, you know, it's very jarring. And presumably the third game would have voice acting too, but I don't know. We never got the third spin-off game. Probably because by the time the second game came out in America, the DS had been out for like 2 years, so they were probably like, yeah, okay, we're not localizing the third one. Yeah, there are a couple of games that have voice acting on the GBA. It's interesting. I mean, Tales of Fantasia is one of them, and it sounds really goofy in that game. Phoenix Wright is another one, because Phoenix Wright was originally on the GBA. But yeah, not a whole lot of games that have voice acting on the GBA, so there's that. Usually it's just like a couple of sound bites or whatever. Like when a character wins a fight or whatever. We're not talking like full-on... Typically not really talking like full-on cutscenes being voice acted, but you know. I mean, they probably could, but like... I don't think they really saw the reason to. Actually, no, I mean, like, I guess the entire intro of Tales of Fantasia is voice acted. So there's that. It's only like 5 lines. Anyway, let's go back to the teleporter. It's just, well, pretty minimal. I mean, like... Generally just things like the characters say a few things when they cast a like, I know in the sequel, whenever a character casts a spell, they give a little sound bite. Or whenever they win a fight, you know, stuff like that. Usually not really full-on cutscenes of voice acting, but, like, again, I guess they could, but like, Probably a thing like, okay, we technically can do it, but should we really but should we really put in the effort to put that much voice acting in when it's gonna sound silly coming out of the GBA speakers, or whatever. Anyway, let's see what we can forge now. We got a bunch of materials in hand. Oh, bandages actually give fire materials. Interesting. So the portable canteens. Okay, that solves our problem with fire then. Oh, look at all of this. Yeah, this is why you find the secret stuff. Look at all of that. You could probably make every single weapon we have a recipe for now. I don't know why I haven't done this yet. I might as well. Equip the sandals, because it's not gonna hurt, right? There you go. One whole agility point. Alright. So let's start with, Shave sword. huge but otherwise plain sword. Damn. Very durable. Your agility gets tanked to hell and back, but yeah. It's a... Here's his... Here's his, mini Buster Sword, I guess. Anyway, hold on, I gotta check something. Yeah, okay, no. I think some weapons, probably not the weapons that are actually used by named characters, can be enhanced with Mystic Ore. Anyway, we do this, and we get... Iron Saber. Honestly, I could probably make out of 10 Iron Sabers with what they have, but I don't want it. Sword with broad blades. It's lots of durability, but it gives you a good bit of defense, but it's still a little inferior to the fire dagger. Oh, but now we can use the Mystic Ore to enhance it. To get a new weapon. Aqua Saber. Iron Saber forged with water element. As you can see, it's a lot stronger. Look at that. Very good. Oh, it's as strong as Chaves' sword, but doesn't tank my agility, and has more durability. Well, sorry, Chives, your sword fucking sucks. Loser. That's why you lost, your sword's garbage. Anyway. Hand axe. Oh, can we not use Mystic Ore for that? Okay. Well, that's fine. New technique. Thankfully, it gives you the Mystic Ore prompt before you actually tells you to make the weapon, so it's fine. Burning axe. Head axe. Hand axe forged with fire element. I guess that's elemental axe, I guess. So there you go. It's just a little stronger than the fire. It's just 1 point stronger than our Aqua Saber, but just like generally inferior in most other ways. Spear. Let's use our more Mystic Ore. Let's see what we get from this. Fire Spear. It's alright, I guess. A little bit more durability. A lot more attack. Alright, Knuckles. Only uses one Mystic Ore. Guess Knuckles are pretty tiny. Burning Knuckles. Why is everything fire element? I guess they're all the basic weapons. Maybe all the Knuckles are... Durability 63. Doesn't that bother you? It's not a multiple of 5. You can't divide it by 5 evenly. Doesn't that just bother you just a little bit? Why 63? It's like a 3 bonus. As you can see, Knuckles are really weak. But they do hit very fast. And here we get Burning Rotor. There you go. Well, almost on Mystic Ore, but okay. In that case, let's equip the Aqua Saber. It'd probably be good to keep at least one weapon that's not elemental. Burning Rotor. Okay. Now I need to find out what the heck we do next. Oh wait, we gotta go see that dude and tell him we're not gonna accept his offer. I decided to accept... Okay, that's not typo. I've decided to accept, I've decided not to take it. Alright, Master. Let's find Nigel at the harbor and refuse his offer. Now that we forge an Iron Saber, actually, we can talk to Master Braum and get more weapons to forge. Well, so much for having all of the, Materials we needed. Let's make a spear this time. And we get the Yari, Ancient Martial Arts Spear. Can we, no, we can't use Mystical on it. Well, that's fine, we can just, equip it right now. Alright, what weapon are you gonna give us next? Maybe... I'll take another drill. And we get... Nano Loader. Alright. So there are a lot of weapons in this game. I can't remember exactly. There's like... probably close to 200? Closer to 200 than 100 anyway. Maybe like 150, maybe a little more than 150. That sounds about right. I'm gonna try to forge them all. And our new Knuckles is... Iron Knuckles! Oh, that's my favorite Zelda enemy. Anyway, Mystic Ore on this. Suiseken. Iron Knuckles forged with water. Let's use Knuckles, I guess. There we go. And finally the axe. Let's just go get that. Almost misread it as Suikoden. Yep. Got Suikoden on the brain always, I guess. Well, thankfully we still have a lot of materials left over, it's just we don't have a lot of Mystic Ore left. Edge Axe. Alright. I think there's a way later in the game that makes it really, really, really easy to get more Mystic Ore as long as you have, like, a bunch of the other materials. Oh, that guy at the item shop's gone now. Anyway. I've been waiting for you. Are you finished forging all of the iron sabers? I'm refusing your offer. Guess we could still do it if we wanted to, but nah. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't accept your offer. Not right now, at least. Don't say that. I have plenty of time. Just come back here when you're finished, alright? Did he just refuse my refusal? I'm returning to the workshop. Next round of the tournament should start any time. I'll get to those side quests eventually. Are you a craft knight? Yes, I am. Why do you ask? You belong to the Silver Guild, don't you? And aren't you in the tournament? Yes. You should quit your tournament while you still can. And battle, you get hurt. And before you get hurt. Because I'm going to win, no matter how hard you try. What a rude thing to say. What a foolish assumption to make. Your weapons are made with haste, not skill. And you don't know how to analyze your opponents. You shouldn't call yourself a craft knight. You're barely worthy of being an apprentice. That's not right. Sugar, are you alright? Let's go, master. Ha, do you always need your guardian beast to save you from trouble?
Of course, that's why I'm here. Master Pratty might only be a novice now, but I know my master will become one of the best craft knights in the world.
Meeting all kinds of people today, I guess. Okay.
It's the letter with the name of my second opponent. Match notice number 2. My next opponent is Kinnon from the Gold Guild. Alright, I'm headed to the battlefield.
Alright, here's the next opponent. Okay. So, if we go here and try to get our next opponent, then...
Hey, Pratty, wait up! Sanary, are you here to cheer me on? Unfortunately, no. Do you know anything about the Gold Guild? Only that it's a rival of the Silver Guild. Why do you ask? The Gold Guild is more than that, unfortunately. They buy cheap swords from apprentice craft knights like us, then sell them with the label of Western's best weapons. That's not good at all. We both know that weapons from apprentice craft knights aren't good enough to be sold. And when they are, the reputation of every craft knight in Western suffers. You have to stop the Gold Guild from doing any more damage. You're going to take those weapons back, aren't you? Well, Master Pratty.
I mean, I didn't give him any weapons, but sure, I'll help.
We can't let the Gold Guild get away with this. I'll recover those swords. Of course, Master. Don't take too long. My next tournament match doesn't start for a while, so I'll meet you at the harbor.
Alright, let's meet her there then. Actually... Secret Fire Spear. And just our regular Nano Rotor. There we go. I love being a respectable member of society. Exactly. Hello, Pegasaurus.
I'll go after Sanary. Yes, Master Pratty. Hurry to the harbor.
I gotta remember to press select all the... Press this button my time.
I said give them back!
And I'll say for the 100th time that you cannot have them.
Hey!
Oh, Pratty, what a delightful surprise.
Sanary says that you sell weapons made by apprentice craft knights, and falsely claim they're made by the best craft knights in Western. If that's true, you need to give those weapons back.
I don't know what you're talking about. And even if I did, a deal is a deal.
Fine, you can have your money back. What?
I'm doing well. Just been relaxing today. Not too much happening. Thought I'd get in the stream.
What, you sold him weapons too? Yes, because I was so proud that somebody recognized my talent.
It's absurd I should give your weapons back. You sold them and I paid for them. I have a chipped fingernail. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, that sucks. I hear that. Simple business transaction.
The apprentice weapons aren't good enough to sell.
You should have realized that before you sold them to me.
You don't have to be so harsh, Nigel.
Master Verrill!
Verrill, I heard that he set the record for the fastest victory in the history of the tournament. That was him? Oh my.
So you're ashamed of your swords and you want them back, is that right?
Yes, it is.
If you're a true craft knight, why don't you just fight me and take them back? Wait, I know why. Because you'll never be able to beat me with your cruddy weapons.
You know what happens to children who sass their elders, don't you? They get spanked.
You talk too much.
You're quite a nasty little woman, aren't you? Sanary's my friend. When you disrespect her, you disrespect me. And I don't want to wait for the tournament to earn your respect. I'll do it right now. You think you can overcome a weapon from the best craft knight in the Gold Guild? Let's go, Sugar. Yes, Master. It's our next boss fight with Veril. He uses a spear. Ow. As you can see, unlike the last boss, he loves to move around and smack you from afar. Which makes it a lot harder to hit him. Yeah, drills are good for depleting weapons and, like, not much else. I have a healing spell up if I really need it. Oh, I accidentally used it. Well, there you go. Like I said, there are other opportunities to, get weapons if you fail on your first attempt, but it's kind of a pain. Oh, almost got him. There we go. He'll honestly break it himself before he kills me at this point. Wait. For most of them, you can't do it until post-game, by which point the weapons will be completely useless. So if I didn't get his weapon there, I'd have to wait until post-game to do it. Because you can refight some of the bosses in post-game. And we get a new technique. Master Veril! I can't remember if you can actually lose this fight or not. You might not be able to, you might actually be able to, I can't remember. But yeah. Now we got his weapon. Master Veril! How could this happen? Now that you learned your lesson, why don't you hand over those weapons? That was incredible. You fought with such passion, Pratty. How could you beat me? And how could you beat the weapon of a craft knight? Now that we've recovered the weapons, here's your money back. Perhaps you could buy some dignity with it. You're just jealous because I'm richer than you could ever dream of being. But why did I lose to someone who's practically a peasant? The answer should be obvious by someone who's supposed to be so smart. You can't do your best in battle wielding someone else's weapon. You have to use your own. Get out of my way. Oh, you better hurry before you miss your next match in the tournament. And thanks for helping me, Pratty. Do your best, alright? Let's go, Master. And there you go. Not too bad. But before we actually do that, we should probably get some side quests out of the way. And actually rest in our bed, too. Gotta make sure they heal. Alright. Yeah, we need a lot of, Mystic Ore to actually make that. So if we can dismantle some of our weapons, we're not going to be using the fire dagger anymore, so if we dismantle that, we get a little bit more, Mystic Ore, thankfully. Aqua Safe is still pretty good. I don't really like axes that much. I could just get rid of Edge Axe is better than Burning Axe, so I can just get rid of it. Burning Knuckles. And Burning Rotor will give us just enough. But I want to check first. If I can, I can use the Mystic Ore on the Yari too. Well, okay, this spear is gonna be like 100 times better, so we'll just do that. Veril Spear. Spear made specifically for Veril. It is really good for a spear this type of game. The Yari is only like 14. Veril Spear is 38. And has less agility upon it. And doesn't hurt your agility as much. A little less defense though, but you know. Yeah, Spear's really good for this early in the game, if you can get it. like Chaves' sword, which just gets immediately invalidated by like anything. I should save over both slots. Okay. Let's get started on those side quests then. Alright, so... First quest we want to do, it's, I think it's this house right here. Let's try not to accidentally hammer people when we're trying to talk to them. Have you spoken to my father? His attack depends on the power and quickness. He plans out his attacks ahead of time. Jab, jab, uppercut. Jab, jab, hook. Jab, jab, straight punch. I'm pretending that I have knuckles on. What do you think I was doing? What? I have to learn it for real? I'll do that after I'm a craft knight. It's hard to use knuckles. I don't know my jab or my uppercut. Both my brother and father said that. Hey, do you use knuckles? Nothing is better in battle than a well-placed punch. You got guts to learn. You got to learn how to throw rapid punches if you want to use knuckles. Rapid punches won't give your opponent a chance to react. Not this house, then. Maybe this one? That's not a house, okay. Here we go. Are you working hard? Go ahead, ask me anything about swords, I dare you. Should I? Okay, I've got a question. Swords are the best weapon for most battles, striking a balance of speed and power, but some stray summons are resistant to swords, and you've got to watch out for them, because swords are no more fragile than any other weapon type. That's why you carry as many of them as you can manage. Any questions so far? Alright, it's time to teach you a technique. It's not a sword technique, but I hope you'll find it useful in any event. What was the point then? That's an axe technique. Of course, here's the thing with Veryl's Spear. That kinda sucks. If you want 100%... something you gotta do with it. You have to go to the middle floor and talk to someone. We gotta find that house. One of these houses, I think. Ooh, yeah, here is one. Hi, you've come here to ask me about spears? Well, I'm here to tell you about spears. Spears have a wide attack range. You can strike more than one foe with a spear at the same time. That's not what I need to talk to. I'll find the right house eventually. I thought it would be that one. Maybe it's a different... I thought it was a house that had smoke coming out of it. It might be a different one. Oh, wait, here's the Silver Guild. You're lost. This is the Gold Guild. Unless you wisely plan to shift your allegiance to us, be gone with you. Can't go inside there. But anyway, that's where the Gold Guild is located, if you were curious. Maybe I need to talk to it twice? I don't know. Hey, you have variables. What? Well, you couldn't notice it when I was on my person, but you... Okay, she doesn't notice it when you have it equipped, I guess. That's dumb. Can I have it? Will you sell it to me? I'll pay you well. You gotta give her the spear if you want 100%. Really? I can have it? Wonderful. You made me so happy. In exchange, I'll give you a technique. What kind is it? Well, Also, that means if you don't get Veil's Spear on the first fight, you don't get this thing. I think. Assuming the side quest is timed. I don't honestly remember, but I'm sure that you'll enjoy it anyway. Here you go. And we get a new drill technique. So if I wanted to use Veil's Spear, I need to make another one. Well, that's all the side quests for today. I'm a little underleveled, don't I? Not too much, actually. Okay, so let's, equip some bandages so that we don't have just one healing spell. Well, I mean, there's not really a level requirement. But 9 just seems a little low for this point in the game. But it might be fine, honestly. Okay. So now, we go to fight our second match. You're from the Silver Guild. The next tournament match battle is about to begin. Yes. You're late. I was wondering if you decided to leave the tournament after all. Oh, it's you! We meet again, and earlier than I thought. Shall we call our guardian beasts? Indeed. Summon up. Oh, we should learn that. But I want to be near you always, Master Pratty. That's nice. Are you both ready? Yes. Yeah. As Craft Knights of Western fight with honor and dignity. This is the 12th match of the tournament. Kinon versus Pratty. Fight. He's a lot harder than Shaves too, because he actually uses his Guardian Beast against us, and he hits like a truck too, while being a bit more agile. Ow. 37 damage is nothing to scoff at. Oh, and his weapon has a lot more durability. Because it's an axe, right? Most axes have pretty decent durability. Some don't, but, Oh, thankfully, if we can just get him locked in here. Ow! Oh my god, that hurt a bit. Let me heal up a bit. Ow! You can only use up to 5 healing items and spells per match. You can't use any more than that. That's how the game handles it. So you can't just spam healing until you win. You actually... Oh, we get him locked in the corner! Ow. Thankfully, items like bandages are instant. Okay. I'm gonna save the last one for a healing spell. Yeah, I might be a little underleveled because he's doing a lot of damage to me. Well, it's okay. If he were underleveled, that just means we'll get a lot of experience out of him. Oh my god, he's destroying me. Oh, shoot. I used the wrong spell, actually. Well, this is gonna be bad. Yeah. I might lose since I used the wrong spell, but... Yep, okay. Yeah, that was my mistake. And he even has his own victory animation. That's why I wanted to show off, you know. I wanted to show off that he actually had his own victory animation. Also, for a second there, he's actually preparing his own spell, but we kind of beat him to the punch there. Anyway, let's do this again. problem with drills. They do not have a lot of reach. So pretty much most of the weapons will outreach them. I mean, probably not Knuckles, but Knuckles are fast enough so it might not matter in that case. Oh, there we go. Now he can show off his spell. Ow. So yeah, Keenon is the first boss that will actually use his Guardian Beast against you. That's another thing you gotta keep an eye on. You do not get a lot of time to react to it. But keep in mind, everything pauses while a Guardian Beast is using your screen, so if you were jumping right before he does it, you'll be able to dodge the attack. So that's good. If you can get them in the corner, it helps, but they're pretty good at getting out of it. And pretty good at shocking me with lightning. Ow. So yeah, definitely a step up from the last boss, that's for sure. There you go, we got it. That's a lot. 1800. Oh, that's not bonus stats. And we got a new axe technique, which is his weapon. I deserve to lose. You were better than me on this day. Of course I was. I know the weapon is hardly just a tool. It's a personal expression of my creativity and craftsmanship. Well, he took it better than the last guy, at least. Congratulations on winning your second match, and for getting here on time. Thank you, but I had to fight for the victory. It wasn't as easy as it looked. Don't be modest, Master. You were amazing. And I couldn't have done it without you, Sugar. You're sweet, Master Pratty. You're pretty good. What do you want, Mr. Genius? Can I speak with you, Pratty? Yes? Keenon is a novice craft knight, but a skilled fighter, yet you defeated him anyway. I admire your ability. I can't wait to meet you in the tournament, so I can defeat you with a weapon I've made myself. I'll make sure you don't lose before our match, Pratty. I want to be the one to beat you. What are you talking about? He's declared that you're his rival, and he's not someone you want as a rival. No problem, I've already beaten him once, and I'll do it again. He underestimated you in the first fight. He won't make that mistake twice. And the day ends, and we get to spend our time with one other person. I think it's time for a little rest and relaxation. I agree, Master. Let's go for a walk, but where should we go? So now you can see we can actually talk to Veril now, instead of just the girls. So I'm gonna be safe staying here and just showing off everyone's conversation. Should we walk to the harbor, Sugar? Yes, Master Pratty. The ocean is beautiful, Master Pratty. I feel so relaxed. Master Pratty? Huh? Don't get lost in your thoughts, Master. Not when we're having such a wonderful time. You're thinking about Veril, aren't you? Veril said that I'm his rival. That means he'll do whatever it takes to defeat me. I defeated him once, but I don't know that I could beat him a second time. It won't be easy, Master. Not at all, I'm afraid. He wasn't really ready for you today, but he'll be ready for you in the tournament. And he's more skilled at making weapons than you are. How do you know that? In fact, he's better at making weapons than almost any other craft knight in the world. What makes you think that? Because he uses weapons made by other craft knights. He doesn't feel any shame about it either, which means he's very stupid or very confident. Well, I'd prefer to believe the former. I'm certain that it's the latter. He has the fastest victory in the tournament so far. That's why we need to keep practicing together, until we're absolutely ready for our match. Alright, Sugar, let's practice together and get ready for Veril. Yes, Master Pratty. There you go. Talk to Sanary. I'll be going to the Undersea Observatory. Hi, Sanary. Is the seat taken? Yes, it is. Sorry. What? Are you sure, Sanary? Just kidding, you rube. Of course you can sit here. You look pretty good considering what just took place. I'm depressed. Oh, I feel so foolish every time I realize how limited my skills are. Cheer up, Sanary. You'll keep getting better, and so will your weapons. You're one of the most focused and determined people I've ever met. Thank you. You're also one of the strangest people I've ever met. You make me crazy. Let's pretend I'm your big sister so I can drag your sassy butt back home. So you're finally admitting that you're older than me. Good for you. Well, that's a good question. Maybe just hit it well enough, I guess. I'll be going to the park. Oh! Oh, Pratty, what brings you here? None of your business. Oh, this is where we met for the first time, isn't it? I like it here. No one knows who I am. Nobody calls me master or treats me differently. Whenever someone finds out that my father ran the Gold Guild, they start kissing up. They pretend to like me, but they don't even know who I am. I don't expect you to understand how I feel. Actually, I do. Oh? My father was the Iron Craft Lord Shintetsu. Do you know of him? Of course, what kind of craft knight doesn't know of the legendary Shintetsu? It all makes sense now. Of course I would lose to the daughter of Shintetsu. He has more confidence in my abilities than I do. And about this business of buying and selling weapons from novices. I've told my father not to do that anymore. Really? Yes, he promised the Gold Guild would never do that again. That's wonderful. Thank you, Vero. I didn't do it for you. I'm going home. And there you go. Hey, Pratty, this is really important. What's wrong, Master? You just borrowed my workshop. What are you doing? Don't just lay your butt there, it's Razzie! Razzie! Master Braun, you're scaring me. I will protect Master Pratty. Nope. Be back! Master, you alright? I'm sorry, Are you alright, Master? I'm alright. Pardon me, ruckus fellas. What in the world happened? Here's the story. My sister, she's a beautiful girl. What about her? She's got a kid called Razzie, and the kid's missing. Razzie's gone down into the labyrinth underneath the central tower and hasn't come out yet. Master was so panicked that he ended up straining his back. Cut it out! Don't you dare say any more! If my back didn't ache so much, I'd have gone there myself. No way, Master, you're not going down there. Ugh. So I'm asking you to help me out, Pratty. This is the next technique. You're gonna need something like this to be on par with your enemies. There you go. Good luck, I'm counting on you. Now I got a new technique, so... And it is Sharp Dagger. Sharper, lighter dagger. We have like no mystic ore. Well, I know he said we gotta hurry, but we need to get more weapons first. He's kind of bedridden now, but he can still give us new techniques to try out. Any poorly timed side quests? We can, but I feel like I'd just rather knock them out of the way before the next major tournament fight, I guess, or before the end of the day. Because they're probably going to require something from down there, possibly. Anyway, we made max now, so, oh, I have a billion new techniques I can use. Oh my goodness, I have no materials left. So I can't even make it. Alas. Well. Yeah, time to go save a child. Oh, but I think if we go to the item shop now... You can get some basic materials. They cost a lot of money. They cost a decent bit of money, actually. Matchbox, Bomber's Cup, Broken Fan. You can get some, yeah, just very basic materials. Also, you can get an amulet, which lowers encounters with creatures. And Kicker Potions, which is basically upgraded bandages. Now let's equip weapons properly. Yeah, I sure do wish I had Verril's spear. That would be nice. I guess I'll show off the axe and the knuckles now. Might as well be showing off the other 3 weapons a little bit. Okay. So, you know, now the new day had passed, which means we can go even further deeper into the labyrinth if we want to. Which we do, because that's what plot is. Hey, look, more matchbox. See? We're already on our way to getting more materials. Like the bottom is club. We're gonna need a lot more of those. Yeah, Knuckles are very fast. Their down A move is an uppercut that sends the enemy into the air a bit. And its aerial move is just an aerial punch. I think the spear is the only one that has like a unique move in the air. The other ones are just like, hey, hit the enemy, but in the air. Which is fine, but it's interesting that they gave the spear something special. Helps set it apart, I guess. But yeah, unlike the spear, there's no good way of reaching this stupid aerial turret thing. That's okay, that's where axes come in. Yeah, the Knuckles, they hit really they're weak, but they hit really hard, really fast. But they hit really fast and hit a lot of times. They don't have a lot of reach, though. And axes are exactly how you would expect an axe to be. Really big, bulky, but it hits like a truck. And this is the down A move for the axe. It just sends the enemy flying back. So a sweep attack like that. And this aerial move, you'll notice we can jump a lot higher with the Knuckles than we can with the axe, because the axe lowers your agility. Knuckles, I think, are the only weapons that really raise it. Good, another spell sword, which means another mystic ore. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. Still give out okay experience, I guess. Yeah, compared to other weapons, Knuckles don't have like the greatest of durability. Like Axe is 90, Drill is 80, 68. They just give weird numbers to they just like giving weird numbers to Knuckles, I guess. They couldn't make it 70, now that would be too good. You gotta make it 68. Very silly. Anyway, first new floor, and that means more boxes to break. Oh, here's another new enemy. Spinners. They kind of They have a little rotating saw blade in front of them that they'll kind of shoot out at you to do a little bit of damage. I think they buffed drill a bit in oh yeah, god, look at that durability. It goes down fast. You see, it's already blinking, which means it's just telling me, hey, stupid, go equip another weapon. I think they buffed drills a bit in the sequel from what I've been playing, because drills are just not good for anything except for breaking weapons. Which means you'll use them a lot for boss fights, but you really wish you were using any other weapon. But I guess that's how they balance it, right? You don't want to use drills, but the game if you want the weapons, they're good for that. Yeah, drills. Oh, hey, look, a new accessory to equip. It's probably an upgrade over sandals. Oh, yeah, look. Instead of just agility +1, it's agility +1 and attack +1. Incredible. The final hit of a like typical axe combo will send the enemy flying as well. Like that. I'll be putting some space between you and the enemy, I suppose. I think they actually... Yeah, some of the weapons do get rebalanced a bit in the sequel. Like, I know it was... Drills got buffed, spears got nerfed a bit. Because spears is just kind of good for everything. Like, some of them lower your agility, which can be a little bad in the beginning, but you can... But they're not as bad as axes, so... I think they might have made it a little easier to whiff with the spear, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Yeah, because like spear could just deal with everything on here. Easily. Ow. You know, if I had variable spear, I would just like decimate everything on screen, but I had to give it away to that one lady. Just for a drill technique I might not even use. Oh well. No time like the present for showing off the final weapons I haven't Oh, hey, look, another fan belt. I think when you fall over, you, like, rapidly press A or B to, like, get up a little faster. You are invulnerable when you're down, though, so at least there's that. Oh hey, another new enemy, Jelly Slime. Spells usually come up pretty quick, which is nice. Seems we only have one healing spell though, which kind of sucks. The more you level up, the more you'll be able to use your spells. Oh my goodness, a lot of enemies. Once you kill one or two of them, it'll become a lot easier. So yeah, you know, because it's a GBA RPG, a lot of the enemies are going to be palette swaps. I mean, like, palette swaps are just going to be a thing in most JRPGs, really. Not just GBA, but, you know. I mean, unless you're Pokemon, right? Or SMT. And again, well, the later SMT. specialties, I should say. Because the other ones had all the palette swaps too. Spell Axe. It's the upgraded version of the Spell Sword. There's a lot of HP. Still gives us Mystic Ore and a good bit more experience too. Nah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I guess there's a couple. Oh, good. Another enemy, a Cuckoo. I think it shoots like a wind gust at you. That we're not gonna see because I'm just immediately gonna kill it. A murder most foul. Anyway. There we go. So that's most of the new enemies here, I think. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna really I don't want to deal with too many of you guys, because I'm kind of hurting right now. Did get a cricket potion back there. Well, hold on. Let's see what's on the next floor. Maybe there's a healing point or something. I do not see a healing point. Well, Still has 500 HP, but we do not have anywhere close to that right now. Okay, more level ups. Gotta keep the agility up. I haven't been increasing my defense that much, which is probably why every enemy is hitting me so hard. You know, that might have something to do with it. Oh, surrounded by them. But my defense is still good. Mostly because of the bonuses I get in every level up. I believe we can two-shot the gunner heads now. Alright. Oh good, another spell axe. We can get one more Mystic Ore out of this. Just one more though. Yeah, it can be a little annoying if you don't know the tricks to get it grinding lots of Mystic Ore. It can be a pain seeking these things out, just hoping you get the random encounter with these things on them, so that you can just grind up for Mystic Ore. No, thank you. What level are we? Level 12. Ear. Voice? Excuse me, a voice? I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. But I heard something for sure. Oh, you did? So shall we go down there? Not yet, sugar. I see a teleportation thing. Into other places. Down here. Alright, into the hole. Let's go, sugar. Okay. Excuse me. Is there a kid down there? And if so, does he have knuckle weapons? Let me find out they have knuckle weapons. What is this woman doing down this deep in the labyrinth? And that sword. She looks familiar though. Where have I seen her? She's so pretty. Oh, you are... I see. Oh yeah, I met her on the day of the opening ceremony. Yeah, possessed drill, eventually. You're trying to become a craft lord, aren't you? Yes, ma'am. This sword belonged to a man who once protected Wistern, the city of swords. It isn't an understatement to say that Wistern still stands above the ocean today thanks to this man. The crafter of the sword. She started talking all of a sudden, but I guess she wants us to pay attention and listen? It's been 3 years since. 3 years ago. That's when my father passed away. The look on your face is telling me you don't understand what I'm talking about. You don't have to understand it now, but just remember, the man who forged this sword was a great man. Yes. By the way, I have a quick question for you. Did you hear any voices nearby? We're looking for someone. I think I heard something like a voice. Are you looking for a friend of yours? He's not really a friend, but my master asked us to find him. I see, and I suggest you see for yourself. I heard it from the crack over there. I hope you find this person. I sense this individual will become a special friend to you. Voice came from the crack over there. Mystical light shines from the sword. Anyway. We can kind of explore a bit more. Instead of actually, you know, progressing with the plot. It's locked. Not too far though, because I think stairs up here just immediately go back up to where we the last floor. Oh right, there's a save point here. It's nice. Here's where the hole was. No spell axe. Honestly, I should just equip the sword again. Because I'm not using the drill right now. It's gonna be a lot more useful. Okay, floor 11, which means this is floor 12. See, we're already, oh gosh, everyone's attacking me. Oh, this sword's so much better. Like anything else. Sugar leveled up. Sugar, please, can you heal me? Okay, good. She got another healing spell. Actually, you know what? Should I equip this? Raise defense for a brief duration. Yeah, I should probably do that, huh? Oh, I have to go in the magic. And then heal. There we go. What's the... Well, before I was rudely interrupted, I was going to ask, what is the conversation we're having right now? We'll need to find this person named Razzie. Given the circumstances, I can understand why Master Bond might go crazy at any time now. Yeah, it's a labyrinth. I hope Razzie's not hurt. There you go. Nah, I'm sure they're fine. Okay, yeah, well, the only way to get down there is through the hole. Because it's locked that way. Alright. Yeah, look at how much better this sword is for dealing with these guys. I think Veil's Spear would also be really good, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Oh my god, I'm not dealing with you guys again. I just saved. I don't need to save again. I'm one of those people that just, like, needs to save, like, 3 times, you know? Because just to be like, am I sure I saved? Maybe let me just save one more time just to be sure, and then just repeat that for, like, a bunch more times. Anyway, it's such a tiny crack, there's no way I'll get through. Don't tell me I gained weight. I know I could have crawled through back when I was little. Oh yeah, I can make the hole bigger with my hammer. If I dig in a bit more, I can make it. Oop, oop. It's collapsing? Master Pretty. Now, what's going on? Hey, are you alright? Oh good, you're awake now. I'm sorry, I'm alright. We carried you here together. I think you owe us some thanks. It was pretty tough, you know. Are you trying to say that I'm too heavy? Who are you, by the way? Oh, are you Bronze? Yes, Bron is my uncle. Oh, did you come here to rescue me? Nice to meet you, I'm Razzie. Oh, and by the way, you know what? I haven't replied yet. I'm glad that you came to help me, but we can't get out because we can't climb up out of here. What? Therefore, we're going to have to find another exit around here somewhere, but... You'll see when we get there. Come with me. Razzie's gone already. What an energetic child. Thankfully, we can rest in this bed. Thankfully, this conveniently placed bed and forge over here can recover our HP. Ah, of course, a giant spider. Look, that big old summon creature is blocking our way. Whoa, that's huge. What are we gonna do? What do you want us to do? I guess we gotta fight it. If it's the only way out, then we have no choice but to fight it out. Let's fight this thing together. Okay, well, good luck to you guys. What do you mean? You're not going to help us? Darn it. You're the protagonist. You gotta do everything yourself, buddy. Yasha Spider. Oh, look at this thing. Now, since, you know, it is just a gigantic spider thing, it does not have a weapon for us, so we don't really have to do anything to it. Oh my goodness, he is absolutely destroying me. That's fine, because I can just heal off. I might as well show off Aqua Tornado again. Alright, and it's gone. There you go. That's a lot of experience. Agility. Eerie Mask. Another material. So yeah, you know, the bosses drop nice materials that probably give you a lot of, well, materials for weapons. Creature's pretty weakened. I guess Razzie had been fighting it too. You guys are great! You totally defeated it! Hey, may I call you Big Sis? What? That's it. I decided to call you Big Sis from now on. Really? Now, I'll go check ahead. He's gone again. Just heal again. Because why not, right? The bed is there to be used. Kicker potion. Well, find a way out of here. You too, Master Pretty. Don't get crazy. Please don't make your wife cry. Oops, sorry. I'll watch what I'm saying. It's a dead end. I have no clue what to do next. Let's return and figure out a plan. He's gone again. Shall we head back too? No, I don't want to. Why? Haven't you noticed something yet? If you haven't, that's okay.
Alright, well, I guess go talk to him, I guess. He has the same conversations before.
Now, what are we going to do, Big Sis? How should I know? Don't you have any ideas, Razzie? Of course not. What about you, Sugar? Can't you fly? You just carry us out of here. Could you do that? Sorry, I have no idea. Nobody has any ideas. What should we do now? Well, in this situation, we can either look around some more or rest up and resume tomorrow. I guess we could try either one. I know it's not the quickest way out of here for sure, but it's the only one we have for now. Unless someone can come up with a better one, that is. Big Sis, you were there at the opening ceremony, weren't you? What's this all of a sudden? Me too. My dream is to win the tournament and become a craft lord. That means that you're my rival, Big Sis. So Razzie's also working to become a craft lord. It's all fair game in the tournament, so whoever wins, no hard feelings. But I just hope that we don't have to face each other until much later in the tournament. You're so strong that you could even defeat the summon creature. It was because, Razzie, you were the one who weakened the monster enough for me to finish it off. Fighting you in the final would be fun. I should be much stronger by that time, you know? Sure. Hey, what are you going to do after you become a craft lord, Big Sis? Huh? I'll plant a huge flower field. I'll make Wistern into the capital of swords and flowers. I think it's impossible, right? But I know I can do it. In Wistern, there's a place where lots of flowers grow. That's my secret place. Place where lots of flowers are blooming in Wistern? Hey, you're in there, aren't you? Huh? I heard a female voice. It must be Sanary. If somebody's there, say something. Hey, we're over here, just wait for us. Come on, Razzie, let's go. Yeah, Big Sis. There you go. Guess who's there? Sanary is here to save us. I failed you as a guardian beast and as a wife. Huh? Well, sorry about that. Hey, Big Sis, hurry and climb up here. He's already up there? Thank you, Sanary. Don't mind at all. I wasn't worried about you. Sanary was worried about us. She just doesn't want to admit it. Thank you, Sanary. I said that it's okay, but here, this is for you. A letter? It was delivered when you were away. I don't know what it is. But I was visiting your workshop at the time and I received it for you. Huh? Thanks. You guys don't have to thank me like that anymore. By the way, Pratty, did you happen to see my sister? Your sister, Sammy? I didn't know. But we did see a lady earlier. A lady. Okay, I see. Hey, you little kid. We need to go now and Master will be worried. I'm not that little. Just come with me. Don't pull me like that. Alright, Big Sis. See you later. Sanary has no mercy. Shouldn't you read that letter? Yeah, I guess. Next opponent is... Razzie? Dun dun dun! What a twist! Master Pratty, don't you want to fight her? No. To be honest with you, it's going to be hard. But I have to win, right? Yes, whether you win or not, you should fight with no regrets. Fight with Razzie. We'll do our best, Master Pratty, and I'm sure Razzie will understand how you feel. That's right. I hope you'll understand how I feel too, Master Pratty. Yeah, let's do our best. Okay. Wow, just really blow it off like that, huh? Oh, look, another axe! More ore! Amazing! Okay. Well, there's our next match already decided. Probably fight a couple of things before I actually get there. You just, I think I can squeeze in one more level up before we get there, maybe. Level 13. You can probably hit 14. Alright. Just one more fight and we should get there. And here you go. Okay. So, like, I don't remember most of, like, the individual plot. I remember, like, a lot of, like, very individual plot points from this game. But I don't remember most of the characters. But there is still a lot of stuff I don't remember. I feel like I don't remember. But I feel like I still remember some of it, which is nice. So I'm not completely in the dark. Is your back feeling better? I'm still hurting a little, but I'll be alright. You did a really good job with rescuing Razzie. Sanary and Razzie told me anything. Thank you. He seems to be crying a little. He must have really been worried. So, have you found out your next opponent? It's Razzie. What? Oh my god. Oh no. Please support your little Razzie, Master Braun. I'll take care of Master Pratty. That ain't it, but... Hey Pratty, you'll win no matter what. I'll tell Razzie that as well, so you'll both have to work really hard to win no matter the cost. Yes. Like, I can remember all the human characters. I don't remember that spider over there. I don't remember that. I don't remember finding the spider, but it's like, all the human characters, it's like, yeah, okay, I remember you. You definitely existed. Okay. Eerie mask. Oh, it just gives 10 to everything. That's not much, is it? I didn't get that many materials, unfortunately. Should give it a yay, because it gives a lot of the blue material. And my iron knuckles. Let's create a bit more weapons, like an axe. Which was the one you gave me? I can't remember. It was this one, I believe. And it's double-edged axe. Lightweight double-edged axe. Yeah, lightweight. Still reduces your speed. Haven't we found any yellow one yet? I can't remember. I don't remember what that is for. Now let's get a new drill so we can actually just deplete. So we can just absolutely break the weapon. Micro turbine, faster flotations, enhanced drilling. Might as well make the other drill too. Actually. Let's enhance the Jagger. Wind Slasher. Sharp dagger, forged with wind element. 66 durability, huh? Yes. I don't know if we're gonna be making much more, huh? Well, anyway, now that we made that drill, let's go talk to Braum again and I'll get a knuckle this time. Anyway, let's do side quests now. As is tradition, right before we go and beat up our main tournament opponent. This isn't what it is. We need to go here. By the way, Middle Western has its own item shop. It's locked. Oh yeah, it's this dude. Passage on the second level because we need to water drink to make weapons. There must be some reason why I'm talking with you, so I'll give you this. Use it for forging weapons. Alright. Now we can actually head inside the Gold Guild for the first time. We couldn't do that before. This is a Gold Guild. If you have nothing to do here, go home. But if you want to become a captain of the Gold Guild, that's another story. Hi. I don't understand how, but you beat me. I lost, I admit it. I'll get you back someday. Someday I will have my revenge, and I will take you down. Alright. What are you up to? Are you trying to sell some weapons again? I guess not. Lee Body. What's with you, kid? Children like you shouldn't be here, you understand me? Can't really do much here. I think there's a little bit more stuff you can do there later, but not right now. Okay. Wow, Kinnon's axe is great. It looks smooth, but you can really feel it's so smooth. It's a very nice axe. Oh my goodness, I need to forge that. Into my axes. I wish you... Not here. Fine. Where is it? Is this house? Hey, I have a good technique. Do you want to buy it from me? I'll make you a good deal. How about 1,000 bomb? I guess I'll buy it. Alright, thanks for the purchase. And we get a new axe technique. Come back again. We need to make Kinnon's axe. I like how there's somebody who wanted Veril's spear, someone who wanted Kinnon's axe, but nobody wants Chavez's shitty ass weapon. Nobody wants that thing. Alright, well... maybe the iron ore I just got will be enough to forge it, I guess? If not, I might have some leftover money to... get it, maybe? Iron ore, just 5 of each, huh? Yeah, I'll just get rid of it, honestly. Melt it down for its materials. So... yeah, it's this one, I believe. Kinnon's axe. Kinnon's custom triple-edged axe. Yeah, it's a lot better than this double-edged axe. In most regards. Let's make the new knuckle we got from Master Brahm. Oh hey, it's claws. Eagle talons. Knuckles modeled after eagles. So now what we've done now, we can get the final new recipe for him for the day, which is the spear. And now that we have Kinnon's axe, we can talk to that one dude. I get a new recipe. Okay, so it should be just this house by the bottom over here, right? This axe is great. Wait a second. Isn't that Keenan's axe you have there? Would you be nice enough to give it to me? Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you. Keenan's a scary guy, so I'm afraid to ask him myself. Thank you very much. I'll give it... It's technique and... Yeah, it didn't really strike me as scary. You never struck me as being scary, but whatever. Okay. Now, we mentioned this earlier, but Razzie actually uses Knuckles, which means that they don't have a lot of durability, which means that hopefully it'll be a little easier to beat than Keenan. Then again, because they use Knuckles, it's gonna be a little pain. Let's just use our latest Knuckle, the Micro Turbine. Might as well make the last spear if we can. Oh, there's no way we can. Time to grind down our weapons. We don't have any items. So we gotta resort to weapons. Iron Saber, we don't need that anymore. I mean, double-edged axe is just superior, so let's get rid of the edge axe. Valeri Spear! Spear with hardened spearhead. Oh my goodness, look how much weaker it is than this! So, what haven't we made yet? This, which... Oh my god, that's 11 Mystic Ores. That's 7! Any Knuckles I haven't made yet? No. It's the axes, man. It's always the axes. Well, actually, I have a couple of drills, too. 6 and 10. Oh my god. This game makes... I mean, like, the game probably does not expect you to make every single weapon. But some people might want to. It probably doesn't expect the average player to make every single weapon. Maybe collect them all, but not necessarily make them all. Oh. That was a mistake. Well, alright. Good thing I just saved. Really now? What the heck? There we go. Wait, hold on a minute. I have no idea why that happened. Probably just pressed the wrong button or something. Anyway, okay. Alright, we're back, sort of, kind of, whatever. Jeez, I don't need to do that. Oh, no. There we go. Alright, what was I doing again? Equipment. Just a micro turbine. Yeah, alright. We were just getting ready to beat up, Razzie. How much money do I have, actually? Oh, 2,389. That's a lot more than I thought I did. I thought I had. So if I wanted to, I could buy a little bit of materials at the item shop. Yeah, they are still expensive, though, like I said. Anyway. Let's go fight. Round 3. Next tournament battle is about to begin. Yes. You're late, big sis. Remember, fight me with all you've got. Yes. Alright, here we go. Weigel, come here. Good, are you guys ready? Yeah. Place your priorities of Craft 9 on the line and do your best. It's the 16th match in the tournament. Razzie vs. Pratty. Ready, fight. Ow, ow, ow. Drills, I hate drills so much. I should have, like, bought some bandages, actually. Yeah, as you can see, drills are just the worst. Oh. Because drills can just not keep up with the speed of... Oh, pfft. Oh no, wait, they waste his attack, right? Or maybe they... Oh my goodness, look at this. Could you stop that? Oh, they used a spell to protect their weapon. That sucks. There's not really anything I can do there, because, yeah, Razzie has a spell, I remember now. They have a spell that can make it so that their weapon won't break or lose any durability. Which is not good for me. Yeah, okay. That's fine, we can just... buy some healing. Oh, it's so expensive. Not use it. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting. Alright, well, let's see how we do better the next time, right? See, the fights aren't as bad, because some fights are a lot easier if you aren't trying to focus on breaking weapons, and by which I mean using a stupid drill. Yes. Yeah, just keep blocking, just keep blocking. Oh, they're using that stupid spell again. Now I just gotta run away from them. But they're a little but they're right just as fast because they're using Knuckles. Ow! So we kind of just have to run away from him for a bit. Until that spell wears off, you can tell because when the weapon stops flashing. Like right now, yeah? Oh. Yeah, like that. Ooh. You can actually cancel spells in the middle of them. Oh! I think you actually do a little bit more damage to enemies if you attack them from behind. Ah, see, they broke their own weapon when attacking me. Razzie? You're really strong, big sis. I'm no match for you. Congratulations, big sis. Razzie seemed pretty down. Do you think so? If you do, you should go after her. Huh? Please. You need to understand a girl's feelings. You say a girl's feelings, but I'm a girl too. Have you really not noticed? If not, please just forget it. Razzie should be at the secret place that she mentioned before. This part of Riston has a lot of flowers blooming in it. It's probably the fourth floor of the central tower. I've been there with Shintetsu before. The fourth floor? Is there a way up there? There are some stairs in the room on the third floor. Alright, let's go check it out. Thank you, Sugar. It is always funny when you get the enemy to the point where even if they do start attacking to you, they'll just end up breaking their own weapons. Oh. Oh, I remember this part. I didn't before, but now I remember. You're not supposed to come here yet, are you? Or maybe you are. This is a restricted area. Excuse me, I'm looking for someone named Razzie. I've been guarding this area for a long time, and I've never heard of anybody with a name like that. I see. That's strange. Flowers and Western. It's got to be the fourth floor. But no one can enter here. There might be another passage. Just a cat hanging out, just hanging out. Oh, jeez. Can't even see the guy who's spotting me. I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, it was just that dude. I like I can see you from behind, yeah. Oh. I think what it is that when they turn around, they can see you even if they're off screen. That might be what the issue is here. Because it's that guy who's walking off stream, who walks off screen a bit, but when he turns around, he can see me even if I can't see him. That's probably what's happening. Okay, now he's turned. Oop. I don't think we have to get in here, but I'm very curious. I can't remember what's in here. I don't think. Well, whatever. We don't have to go there yet, because the stairs are right here. Wow, this really is a flower field. I'm happy. But Razzie isn't here. It blends in with all the yellow. What was that? Big Sis! Big Sis, how did you find this place? Hey, Big Sis, what do you think about this field of flowers? It's very beautiful. How beautiful. I didn't know there was a place like this in Western. Isn't it breathtaking? Big Sis, you think it's beautiful too, don't you? Yes, we need to keep this place safe for your dream to come true. Huh? Because I know your dream is to make Western the capital of both swords and flowers, right? Yeah. But I want Big Sis to become a craft lord. I can sense that Big Sis can listen to the wishes of the people and make it a better place. Hang on there, what makes you think that? Because Big Sis remembered my wish. I mean... Good, I'll get going now. Oh, Big Sis, don't let them find out you're sneaking in here. And it's the end of the day once again, which means we get to talk to someone again. Time for the nightly stroll. Lots of things happened today, Sugar. Yep, sure. Excuse me, Pratty. Pratty, I'm sorry to put you through the trouble of rescuing my Razzie. I thank you with all my heart. Master, don't worry about it. Razzie and you fought well, you really did. Thanks again. See you later. Master, he was really worried about Razzie. He seems to have recovered from his strained back. Alright, it's starting to become a routine, but I'll go for a walk. I keep hearing these things about Razzie. Wonder if we'd feel better if we talked to someone about it. Alright. Shall we go to the port, Sugar? Yes. Are you concerned about Razzie's defeat? Or are you concerned about the fact that Razzie's dream was torn apart? Or are you concerned that you're the one who tore it? I believe that it's a good thing that Master Pratty was the one who defeated Razzie. I really think so. Why? I can sense Shintetsu's spirit in Master Pratty. Shintetsu was very good at understanding how others felt. He lived by always understanding the feelings of those he defeated. But Master Pratty, my husband, I'd like you to live like that. Yes, I understand. By the way, you slipped in something really precocious just now. Oh, did I? I didn't realize it. Master Pratty, you'll become a craft lord and make Razzie's dream come true. It's no good to be able to help, but not do it. Alright. And next one. Samurai. Go to the Undersea Observatory. Oh, there you are. Is this a bad time to visit you? Not really. I was expecting you guys to show up here sooner or later. Why? You fought the little kid, Razzie, didn't you? Must have been hard. The kid was rather fond of you, calling you Big Sis and such. But you couldn't have gone easy either, or you would have lost. Razzie was a strong opponent, I couldn't afford to hold back. You're right, everyone's setting their minds on becoming a craft lord. You can't ease up. Hey, Pratty, promise me that you won't make any allowances for me when we fight. Of course not. If I don't fight you with all I have, I'll be killed. What do you mean by that? I'm just kidding. But we can't make any allowances for you either, because you're always serious. I get it. Alright, see you later. See you later. And next up, Veril. Go to the park. Here's someone I wasn't expecting. What do you mean by that? You can't greet us like that. Who do you think was coming?
What's the matter with you? Do you want me to console you for defeating your own friend?
Ugh, you're pretty keen on getting the latest gossip.
I'm the eldest son of the Gold Guild. I can get any information I want anytime. For instance, Razzie is a little girl who's madly fond of you, among other things.
No way!
I'm just kidding.
That was a joke?
I thought you'd feel better if I made a joke, but I guess it didn't work out like I'd hoped. Forget it.
I see. I didn't expect that from you.
I don't have any close friends, so I can't understand how you're feeling after defeating Razzie. But I guess you'll have to get over the pain in order to become a great craft lord. So I guess, in that sense, you're one step ahead of me. Don't worry about it, I'll defeat you.
I'll go to the central tower. Razzie, I didn't know you were here too. Big sis, what are you doing here? I just wanted to see the flower field. I thought you'd be here if I came. I see. Big sis, you're always welcome here. You look a bit down, Razzie. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Oh, Big sis, don't get me wrong. I'm just fine with the fact that you beat me, Big sis. It's just that I won't be participating in the tournament any longer. I'm just being a bit emotional. Listen, Big sis. What is it? I'll support you. I'll cheer you on so that you can win. You can become a craft lord now. I'll be the next one. Next time there's a tournament. Yes, well, I'll be waiting for you. It's a promise.
Okay. And the next day.
Hello, Pratty. Your next opponent has been set. Well, that was fast. Isn't it a bit early for me to have another match? I just had one not too long ago. Personally, I agree with you. However, only the craft lords can set up the matches. Don't worry about that. I'd like to know who my next opponent is. Right, please take a look at this. Match notice 4. Ariel and Mariel? I'm fighting 2 people at once? They're beautiful twins who belong to the Silver Guild. Mariel will take the place of the Guardian Beast. Really? That's right, so I hope you'll do your best against them. Beautiful twins, eh? The lovely twin sisters. Is that what they're like?
Squeeze.
What's happening, Sugar? Why are you holding me so tight? I'm not telling. I don't know why, but I get the feeling something bad is going to happen. Well, we've got to do it anyway. Even if you try your hardest, it won't change a thing. Right, Mariel? Yeah, big sister. Who's that? I'm Ariel. Nice to meet you. This is my little sister, Mariel. How do you do? Oh, how do you do? Oh, you girls are so polite. We accidentally overheard you speaking. You're acting like a coward. You're afraid of your opponents even though you don't know their strength. You can run away with your tail between your legs if you're too scared. Big sister, that's mean. Be nice. Oh yeah? It's useless to provoke the one who's going to lose. That's true. What? How can you say that? Don't try to pretend like you're okay with this. Shut up! Hey you guys, who gave you permission to enter my workshop and do whatever you want? Wow, you sure are bold today. If only bravery were enough. What are you talking about? It's very simple. You're still a novice and not strong enough to win. You should quit the tournament. That's none of your concern. You're short-tempered. It makes it easy to see the limits of your skill. There's no way I'll lose to you girls. You think so too, right, Sugar? Yes, we will not lose. Sugar, you look really excited. Yes, I am. We'll definitely won't lose. Are you angry? No, I'm not. Okay, if you say so. I guess they must be a pretty good team. Yeah, it's starting to look that way. What?
Hey, what's going on? What happened here? That's a good question. Having a person take the place of a guardian beast. Ah, it was you two, eh? How exactly does that work? I don't know.
Ariel and Mariel. We came here to meet our next opponent before the match.
Oh, I see.
But actually, we came here for nothing. Can you teach them how to make some special weapons or something? Otherwise, we'll win with our hands tied behind our backs, Master. Bye. Farewell.
Oh, what's your problem? You look horrible. The twins hard on you?
Well, no, not really.
They are also pretty mean-spirited, so why are the girls from the Silver Guild so tightly wound, like Sanary and those twins? You say that, but you're pretty uptight as well. It's gonna be tough to deal with them, really. You're still not skilled enough to beat them. Even I would have a hard time if I were up against both of them at once.
No way, even for you, Master?
Yep, so better take this.
Oh, this is a new technique, isn't it?
With this weapon, you can fight well enough to keep them happy. An earthquake, another one. Man, they've been happening often lately. Reminds me how it was 3 years ago.
Why are there so many earthquakes?
I've got work to do. You'll need materials you haven't used before to make this new weapon. The material is called core parts, and you'll need to go deep to get to them. I think you can find it in a labyrinth around floor 15 or floor 20. This way summons get stronger as you go down. You should be careful.
Labyrinth floor 15. I got it. I'll do it.
So here's we store our HP and MP.
Excellent materials if I want the weapon good enough to be able to beat the twins. From floor the labyrinth. It's not too far. Let's go. Are you really excited? Isn't that a little too much enthusiasm?
Okay, I'm glad. Is this the day where... This might be the day where you can get the mystic ore grinding done, I believe.
Need more friends lately. Making weapons is great too, but you need to make friends too.
Just gotta make sure to talk to Mom, and I think there's one house here. It's pretty. Go around, go to all the houses. Because there's one house in particular, I think. Has something a little funny about it. Oh, yeah. This house.
Oh my god, more cats? Yippee, we have even more cats now. Fluffies and fuzzles everywhere.
Yeah, if you remember... Meow. Purr, meow.
Meow, meow.
This is the place where we gave the side quest where we found this person a cat, and now they have 3 cats now instead of 1. We got 3 cats now. I don't know what to do with them. I know my father's bringing them in, though. Oh, my granddaughter will be happy. I'm happy, too. Oh, my goodness. 3 cats. Well, you know, maybe they'll stop at that much. Hopefully. Well. First things first, always go down to the labyrinth. Let's see what's down there. Oh, and actually, first things first, get rid of this stupid drill. Actually, the wood slasher. Double-edged axe. I guess we go with the water knuckles again? Let's go with the spear. Let's go spear. Swords, axe, lances. Call me a great knight. Oh, hey, Sanami.
Oh, Pratty.
You're going to have a match with the Ariel sisters, aren't you? Poor you.
What do you mean? It means they're tougher than Vero. They've got horrendous attitudes, but their skills are top-notch. Yeah, something about them reminds me of you. Did you say something? Nope, nothing at all. Well, that's fine. I wish you the best of luck anyway. Really? Thanks. I got a reliable ally. What's so funny? What are you smiling at? I just don't like those twins, that's all. Do your best, okay? Bye!
Alright. To the 11th floor! That hole got patched up now. Now our little sword gives a little tornado. Oh my goodness, look at that durability. It's already almost out. 15. Not a very durable sword, huh? Nope. Okay. Oh, good. They dropped a small tinder.
I think these stairs go down. They seem to be there, but the door is locked. If I can't find the way down, I'll never get those materials. This labyrinth is taken care of by someone to the central tower, right? You're right. I can ask someone to unlock the door for me. I'll go find someone and ask. Good idea. If you ask politely, they won't say no.
Nah, we really gotta go all the way back. I mean, it's not far, but okay, yeah, these birds take like no damage from wind. Makes sense. So yeah, we can pretty much decimate the enemies in this floor right now. Which is nice. Still give okay experience, I guess.
Oh. Huh? I see. You're looking for the key, so you can become much stronger. What? How do you know that? I can see him in you. You look a lot alike. The key is supposed to belong to Sakuro, the craft lord of Sapphire. I expect a lot from you. Well, it's okay. Now, hurry along. Well, thank you very much. What the heck? Who's that? Yeah, really. Oh, never mind. Let's find Master Sakuro. Okay. Find Master Sakuro. His house should be in the central tower on the second floor, right? Great, Sugar. Well, we can always count on you. Yes, you can. You can rely on me forever and ever. I'm a very responsible person, especially as a wife. That's not what I meant. I think of you as my friend.
Oof. Anyway, I think when they mean the second floor, I think they mean this, middle place. Yeah, Middle Western. It's right behind the item shop. Just one of those houses.
Oh, that person over there is Master Sakuro.
You are Pratty, aren't you? Come on in. This is the guy who judges all the matches.
Ah, well. It's nice to meet you, sir.
Actually, this isn't the first time we've met. When I first met you, I'd just become a craft lord. I saw you at the initiation ceremony.
He cares a lot about details.
You don't remember that, do you? Never mind. And that's not the point I'm getting at either. What would you rank the pixel work on a scale of 1 to 5? It looks pretty good, I guess. Not really. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe 4? The other games might improve. The sequel looked pretty good too, from what I remember. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. I get, like, you know, I definitely remember the characters based on it. Yeah, it does seem, I guess it was memorable enough to stick with me even after it's been years after I played it, so yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Well, he hasn't changed at all.
Hi, Sugar. Long time no see. You're looking well.
Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, I see. Sakuro also knows about sugar.
Now, shall we begin?
Begin what?
Your training, of course.
What? That's not why I'm here. I would just like to borrow the labyrinth key for the locked door. That's why I came.
Don't worry. I know all about it. I know you're going to have a match with the twins and you can't win. I know everything. But how? However, you don't have to worry about anything. You're absolutely unpaired, which means you have an immense potential for improvement.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
If you really don't want to take my special training, I won't force you. What would you like to do?
I guess he'll take his training. I'm not quite sure, but I think I get it. I'll do it if I can become stronger. I wish you good luck, Master Pratty.
Good. You've made the right decision, Pratty. Now, let's get started right away.
It's an honor to be trained by a craft lord, and yet at the same time, it's kind of scary.
There's no time to waste. You'd better collect the materials first.
Yes, sir.
We'll use some special materials that aren't found in the labyrinth this time around.
And where can I find them?
The craft knight who loves spears and the wife of the craft knight who loves axes are in the middle level.
Did you say the craft knight who loves spears and the wife of the craft knight who loves axes?
Yes, that's right. Is there an echo in here? I know you're a protagonist of a JRPG, but that doesn't mean you need to repeat everything I say. Form of aggression. If you show them this slip, they'll give you the materials.
They'll give me the material? Okay. One more time. The craft knight who loves spears and the wife of the craft knight who loves axes.
Yes, well, don't just stand there. Go and get the materials. Yeah, a lot of remasters do kind of just like don't really use pixels. I think a lot of it, some of it might just be like nostalgic for when games often used pixels. I don't mind it too much, but sometimes you know, but some games just when they get remastered and they like upgrade the art while trying to keep the pixel art at the same time, it does just look, it definitely looks off. It's if there's like a term for it or something, smoothing or something, I can't remember what it's called, but there's like, sometimes when they like remaster games that were originally pixel arted, it can look a little strange, but I'm not too fussy over that, I guess. I know some people really love the pixel lid art style that a lot of games had during this time. All the weapons I think I like axe the most. The power of destruction is appealing, and I wonder why there are so few axe lovers like me. Like the wife. My husband loves axes very much. She must be the wife of the craft knight who loves axes. Excuse me, yes. I'm here to get the special materials that Master Sakura ordered. Please take a look at this list. Well, oh my, he wants to make this again? He really loves it, didn't he? Wait a sec. Yes. Here you go, thanks. Thank you very much. Regards to Master Sakura. Like, I know there's an image of a side-by-side comparison. I think it's of, like, Yoshi from Mario, and one of them's really pixelated, and one of them is, like, made a lot smoother, and that's, like, an example of one that just looks off to me. Now, I'm sure, like, that's probably, like, that's, like, an example of how, this kind of thing could really go wrong. But, you know, hopefully, I don't think they're all that bad, is, like, the example. I don't know if anyone's seen it before, but yeah, it's just basically, like, a side-by-side comparison of Yoshi. One of them's, like, pixelated, one of them's had, like, the pixels, like, smoothed over, I guess you could say. Hey, listen to me for a sec. Of all the weapons, don't you think spears are the best? Huh? You think swords are great? What are you saying? The best weapons are definitely spears. Craft knight who loves spears. Well, excuse me. Yeah? Master Sakura sent me here to get some special materials. Please look at this list. Well, oh, he wants this again? He's got really crazy about it, isn't he? Okay, wait a minute. Yes. Told me the same thing. Here you go, take this. Menu material 1. Very much. Master Sakura for me. Alright, I think if we look, we can actually look at them. We might be able to. List. Event item, that's what it is.
Menu material 1, fresh seafood. And material 2, vegetables straight from the farm. These items are very important. Some enemies have a smooth filler and IDK, just look off. It's because it's not a drawing, just pictures we colored to blend in. Yeah, I don't really mess with a lot of those features. I just, I'll just play the game how it looks normally. Unless there's like... Usually that's fine. Okay, you have everything you need. Alright, now you can make this. New technique received. I can't believe I just got a technique from a craft lord. I'm so psyched. Good, keep your spirits up. I'm counting on you, Sugar. I'll do my best. Alright, guys, are you ready to get the greatest weapon of the whole entire game? Let me sit down first. Yeah, sit down and hold on tight, because we're going to be getting the greatest weapon of all time. Contain your hype as best you can, because it is time to get the ladle. Can be used for cooking or fighting. Right on! Master Saku's technique is completed! What the fuck is this? Oh my god. But wait, isn't this a ladle? Yes, that is a ladle, for sure. Any way you look at this, it's a ladle, isn't it? I'm supposed to be getting trained to make weapons. What's going on? I got it! This must be some kind of review to brush up on the basics. Yeah, to learn what I didn't quite pick up at the first time around. Yeah, that must be it. I understand, Master Sakuro. Go see Mr. Sakuro. I've completed this technique. It's a good idea. A ladle. Our enemies won't know what hit them. So yeah, I probably don't... Does it have a use? Aside from this quest? Yes, actually. Well, the ladle itself, no. But... it is a weapon that you can use Mystic Ore on, and the weapon you get from it has some interesting properties. But we'll talk about that a little later, after we complete this quest. Well, this little, well, it's not really a quest, it's main story, but you know. It looks like you're finished. I guess so. This is a soup ladle, right? Yes, it is. This will help me a lot too. Huh? This will help you? Making a soup ladle was by training? Of course not. It's just one part of the training. Great. Okay, I'll make a special weapon with the special materials I've collected. Do you mean the seafood and vegetables? What? Is that what these are? I thought they smelled odd. These materials are particularly tasty. Seafood and vegetables. Yum! How are you going to make weapons with them? Well, I guess you could make weapons with them, but that's a strange idea, and the waste of good food. Well, you have been giving me special training, haven't you? You're persistent. I said yes. I see. I believe you, Master Sakura, I think. Okay, now... we need some spices. Spices? Spices? No, it's spices, not spices. Though they are spicy. Spices. Yes, spices. You can get them from a shop called Indole. It's downstairs. The shop is actually closed for renovations, but if you tell them my name, it'll be okay. Wow, he's so confident. But you have to remember a few things. Just a couple of local rules, so to speak. What are they? First of all, can I pay is bill de jay. Bill de jay. Give me a discount is cam colonna. I don't know is pata nahin. That's difficult. It's their mother tongue. You can say that you're my assistant down there. You can go now. I can't believe what he's telling me, right?
Such intense special training. Alright, let's go find the shop or whatever.
You can believe it until you get your teeth kicked in.
Yeah, we just say something extremely offensive to them. Okay, well, I'm guessing this is the place. Hello! Excuse me. Excuse me too, my friend. Indole is still closed. See you when we reopen.
Well, I'm Master Sakuro's assistant. I'm here for some spices.
Ah, for Master Sakuro. Yes, my friend, if spice is what you want, you've come to the right place. Ta-da, a spice set.
Wow, he just gave me the spices because I just mentioned Master Sakuro. I wonder if that's another perk of being a craft lord. I doubt it.
Wait a moment, please. I'm baking some naan bread. Master Sakuro will need some naan.
Baking naan bread? What is naan bread? He said nam bread. It's not naan, it's naan? So what's naan?
I feel like...
It's not...
Naan bread... Oh, naan. Maybe... Yeah, that's how you'd probably say it. Naan. Naan bread is a type of bread that's baked in a stone oven. Here, try some.
Thank you very much. Is this also the power of a craft lord?
Take as much as you want.
I guess now would be a good time to say something in his language.
Is something the matter? Bill DeJ, it will cost you 1,200 bohm. If you say Cam Colonna, it will cost you 1,000 bohm. And if you say Pata Nahin,
Patanahin.
That means I don't know in my mother tongue. You mean you want to know the price, don't you?
Actually, Master Sakura didn't give me any money.
Don't worry, I'll charge it to Master Sakuro's account.
Thank you very much.
And you don't have to pay anything if you pick the second option.
And now we have the spice set.
Our special training is just making this dude's lunch for him, I guess. Perks of being a craft lord, I suppose. Oh, there you are. It looks like you have everything I asked for. Good job. By the way, have you ever eaten the exotic food called curry?
Yes, I have. It's pretty popular in Western.
Okay, then I would like you to make me some curry with those materials.
What? How come you want me to make curry and not weapons?
To tell you the truth, I like eating curry in the hall of the second level of the tower. It's kind of a ritual. Well, it's actually a secret hobby of mine.
I don't have to know about your hobby, though.
Is the girl making the curry and bringing it?
Looks like it. Isn't the hall the place where the opening ceremony was? Everyone can see you. That's not secret at all.
You're too serious. Why don't we continue with the special training? Now make me some curry. Alaise cuisine. You can find a pot in the kitchen.
Well, even though I've eaten curry, I've never actually cooked it.
No problem. It wouldn't be training if I didn't teach you to do something you haven't done before. So why don't you get started? Heat the oil in a pot, but don't burn it. First fry the seafood quickly. Don't overcook it.
Okay.
Listen to me very carefully. This step is a bit tricky. Don't forget this is also part of the special training.
Yes, sir.
Next, fry the vegetables, but use the same pot that you used for the seafood. The vegetables will seep into the seafood, and they will become very rich and tasty.
Maybe Master Sakura is...
Add some water when it's cooked, though. Cook it until it becomes tender.
A craft lord of curry.
Put some spices in after you put all the other ingredients in, and let it simmer a while. Oh, we forgot to add something very important. Listen to me very carefully. This is the most important thing.
Yes, sir.
The most important ingredient for making a really good curry is... love.
Love?
Even though the curry is made with the same ingredients, it'll taste completely different depending on how much love you add. That's the power of love. Okay, let me taste your curry.
Ugh, I don't know if I can really believe this guy. Yes, I think it'll be fun. I never thought I'd be making curry in Master Sakura's place. It would be nice to have a husband who's a good cook. I hope you do your best, Master Pratty. You're obsessed with getting a husband, aren't you?
I do remember this part of the game. It is very memorable.
Well, since we didn't really have a choice, let's make some curry.
Is your curry? I do like how the translations usually change the curry maiden localization because it's basically a get back to the kitchen and make me a sandwich. It's kind of weird. It is a little weird that he's just ordering us to make curry for him in his house. I mean, I don't know. Peeling potatoes was so hard. It took me so long to get it done.
My mother does this kind of thing every day. Whew, thank you, Mother. The pot is hot enough. Put some oil into it. What should I put in first?
Oh, shoot. It was a seafood.
Smells great.
What should I put in next? Vegetables.
Yummy. Holly looks good. What should I put in next?
Water.
Let it cook down a bit more, and I just need to add the spices. Oh, I can't forget to add lots of love. Master Sakura, stir it well and let it simmer. Okay, mission accomplished. It looks great.
Where did Master Sakura go?
I know where he is, but I won't tell you.
You mean I have to think about this by myself, don't you?
Yes.
It's no big deal if you tell me.
It's a secret.
A secret?
Oh, I remember his hobby is eating curry in a sacred place. Yeah, I'm sure that's what he said. Secret was the hint, wasn't it? Thanks, Sugar.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's go, Sugar. Should we take the curry?
Okay. It's the place where the opening ceremony is. Hi there, Pratty. Great, you were able to find me.
Oh yeah, I was able to make the curry.
Oh, is the curry ready? It smells pretty good. Okay, I'll have the curry here.
Are you really going to eat the curry here in the ceremony hall?
Don't worry, it's one of the perks of being a craft lord. Besides, if someone finds me, I just have to apologize.
Which means you could be punished if you were found out?
That's right. That's not much of a perk then.
All the curry has been eaten.
That was really delicious. I was moved to tears. Thank you for the meal. There's no doubt about it, real curry needs to be made with real spices.
It's good because I tried my best. Right, Sugar?
Yes, you sure did.
What do you think, Master Sakura? Master Sakura, why did you have me make curry for you anyway?
I don't know, I was hungry.
My master was the craft lord of iron.
In other words, your father. He made me make this curry for my first lesson as his student. That's the only reason.
That's it? Revenge? But I didn't know that you had been my father's disciple.
I see. And it's no wonder you don't know what happened 3 years ago.
Actually, I don't know what happened.
By the way, did you know that Western is a tower that reaches down to the bottom of the sea? I'd like to know more about it.
Oh, I'd love to hear about this in more detail. It's about my father, isn't it?
Is that because you want to become like your father?
Yes, becoming like my father has always been my dream.
I see. The city-state of Western is composed of the shrine, the labyrinth above it, and the 3 levels of the city on top of it. And the shrine is dedicated to the Holy Spirit of all craft knights. Parista, the Holy Spirit of Swords.
The Holy Shrine. It's deep in the labyrinth underneath the central tower, isn't it?
It's more than just deep. It's down on the 50th floor.
On the 50th floor? Is that far too deep? I understand that Parista has to be protected, but...
I agree with you. It is a bit odd, isn't it? Some craft lords have wondered about that as well.
Like my father?
No, however, Master Shintetsu fought to protect a woman and this city. I'm very proud of that fight. and it was an honor to be able to see the battle up close. Of course, I was of no use to them in that fight. I had just become a craft lord. What a story. Oh, sorry for going on about that. Thank you for the curry. It was really good. Compliment me some more. When Master Shintetsu tasted my curry, he said something I'll never forget. He said, "Since you're patient enough to listen to me and handle all these absurd requests, you will be able to handle whatever comes your way and become a craft lord." Then he handed me this. What's this? This is a key to enter the labyrinth, floor 12. You need this complete bronze technique, don't you? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll be getting back. Give me that pot. I'll take it back with me. I hope you'll do your best. What an interesting fellow. Okay, I'll get materials to make better weapons. I won't be beaten by those twins. Sugar? Yes, destination is the 15th floor of the labyrinth. Yahoo! Well, after the core parts. She okay? Yeah, we made him some curry and he told us a backstory about, a battle and something in the 50th floor of, the labyrinth stuff. Okay. So here's the thing. I have no mystic ore. That sucks. Well, bye, Aqua Saber. It's been fun. Bye, Sharp Dagger. Bye, Novice Knife. So, the ladle is interesting. Because oh, can I not? Ooh. I wonder if it needs more mystic ore. I'm gonna just create materials out of every weapon I have that has an elemental property that I can afford to. Go to this. Fire spear, get rid of that. 10. That should be enough, right? No, wait. Okay. The ladle... You can transform the ladle into a heat ladle. And it costs 1 mystic ore to do that. But when you dismantle the heat ladle, I think it gives you 2 mystic ore. Which means that you could just keep making heat ladles over and over and over again, and then keep dismantling them for more mystic ore to get a net profit of mystic ores. I think that's how it works. Oh wait, this is why we never got the yellow stuff before. They're core parts. You need them to make these things. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Oh, I think you need a good bit of materials to make the heat ladle, though, is the thing. Which prevents you from just making like 100 of them. You do actually need a decent bit of materials. I think it needs core parts, too, to make. But, anyway. We're going to be getting those core parts next time, because that's gonna be it for today's stream. Made a good bit of progress. Got through a couple of days. Tournament beat 2 strong opponents. ton of new weapons to play around with. And yeah. And we made some curry, the most important thing. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you everyone so very much for coming. And I'll see you all next time.